as well with his latest single, which is called Daughters. Here we're going to play a little bit of that.
Want to send a letter to some boy her age who locked up. First I regretted it, then caught my rage. Like, how could I not protect her from this awful fate? Never try to hide her.
Nas joins us this morning. Nice to see you. Thanks for being with us. We appreciate it. So that song is all about the struggles and some of the frustrations and some of the failures of raising a girl.
Yeah.
Why'd you want to write about that? It's a different topic for you in some ways.
Yeah, it's a different thing for me. Like, having a teenage daughter is different for me. It's like I gotta be a parent, and because of relationship I had with my daughter's mother and being in this business, kind of took me away from her and took me away from being that parent that was there all the time. So,
do you think you were a bad parent, or do you think you just weren't as good as you could have been?
you know, I ask her that from time to time. She says I was great. She says I was cool. So, yeah, I did my best, but it wasn't good enough for me. So that's why I did this record.
You have another chance. You've got a son who's only about to be 3.
Yes.
Do you think differently about how you'll raise him as a father? Or is it just different boy and girl?
It's different. It's just different, you know. He's really too young for me to really know. He's starting to talk a lot now, so we're starting to build this cool relationship, and I want to be better now this time around. Yeah.
Having a daughter, and then when you see certain things on television, you hear certain songs, has it changed your view of even music, even within the industry? Because you're saying, wait a minute, I'm hearing folks talk about women in a certain way, and I have a daughter.
Myself included. You know, my language about, you know, women, things, life was a little crazy. So, you know, for a minute, when my daughter was born, I thought I couldn't write anymore because she's going to hear this stuff from her dad. So I started to make records that would be, that I thought she could listen to. I'd make one record. I had a record called I Know I Can years ago, and that was pretty cool, and she liked it, and that was my way of trying to give back, you know.
When was the shift? What was the flick that was switched? I know your daughter Instagrammed a picture. Was this the moment? Tell us about that.
It's in the video, too.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, you know, her on Twitter was like, you know, I would hear that she's tweeting a lot of things. And I saw what she was tweeting. It's just, I'm like, that's not my kid right there. Like, she's putting on this kind of thing for the world. Like, she's almost a rapper in her tweets. You know what I mean? It's like an act to me. Okay. You know what I mean? So it just wouldn't stop, and it wouldn't stop, and it just started, you know, catching on to other blog. People were blogging about it and stuff. So this song also was a way for me to like teach her, kind of embarrass her at the same time, beating myself up for not doing certain things that I think I should have did. So.
But you got a little embarrassed when your editor put the wrong birthday.
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Because that's how the video starts, and it's your birthday, and it's not your daughter's birthday. She's in the video, though.
She's in the video at the end. Yeah, yeah.
So as a parent, do you see, I mean, if I have the lyrics here, and if I were going to like read this to my kid, I have to be like, expletive, 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 N-word, N-word, expletive, expletive. Do you go through, I mean, is this going to change, or do you think about changing how you write the lyrics? I mean, why the N-word all the time?
It's street corner language. It's just, as I get older, I gotta be honest with you, as I get older, the need for me to use it in my music it's not so much as it used to be, but it's like young language, young street corner language that winds up on the radio. And it speaks to a lot of young people in their language, you know.
So this is a way to be authentic with the people who are listening to you.
Yeah, you gotta be authentic.
But if someone said to your daughter the N-word, right, you'd go and kill that person, I would bet. No?
No.
Really?
No.
But you cuss them out.
Oh, if someone called her in a mean racial way, oh yeah. I mean, that's different.
All right, Nas, nice to see you. We're out of time. Great to have you as always.
Can I say happy birthday to my daughter who will be 18 Friday?
All right.
Happy birthday, Destiny. Thank you for having me.
Life is